an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Cat Williams.
Hey fam, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another reaction. This is Segovia coming to you live from the man cave. Hope everyone out there is having a good day, y'all. It's Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. I don't think a lot of you guys watched my last video, so I'm going to make the announcement today. We're doing a giveaway. Nothing crazy. Two $25 gift cards, Amazon. I'll send you guys a code. Send me an email. But to enter the giveaway, for one, you have to be subscribed. So comments for this video will be on subscriber only comments. Leave a comment down below. Leave the emoji a bat, B-A-T, like the animal, right? A bat, a cave, right? Man cave, bat. Leave that in the description, or leave that in the comment down below, and that's how you're going to enter the giveaway. And I'm going to do the giveaway Sunday or Monday, right? I'm gonna let the comments build up a little bit, and I'm gonna put it into a little generator, randomly pick 2, get with you guys in that video, so on and so forth. But for now, leave a bat emoji down below, not a baseball bat, the bat with the fangs, the vampire. Leave that down below. That'll enter you into the giveaway, and we'll follow the next steps when we get there. But we're back with another video, y'all. Back with the conspiracy theory TikTok compilation I put together. Really not a conspiracy theory TikTok, right? This is things that is happening out in the world. It's been a crazy 2024 already. We got some generals getting killed. We got some terrorist attacks happening. We got some crazy earthquakes happening. We got Cat Williams going on a crazy rant that I really enjoy. I love me some Cat Williams. We got Epstein list coming out. We're getting all into that right now. Enough with the chit chat. Let's get into the damn reaction. All right, CaveFam, there you have it. We got a good one coming up right now. Sit back, enjoy. Got my sparkling water right here. Cheers to 2024, y'all. Let's have some fun.
Island. At number 10 is Stephen Hawking. He was there for a scientific conference that was dedicated to gravity. From my research, he didn't commit any crimes related to human trafficking. Number 9 is Woody Allen. He was seen many times hanging out with Epstein afterwards in his mansion in Manhattan. Number 8 is Les Wexner. He is the founder of Victoria's Secret and was seen bringing 11 models on Epstein's island with him. Number 7 is Naomi Campbell. She is a supermodel and was said to have close relations with Glenn Maxwell. A trafficking survivor of Epstein's island claimed that she definitely would have saw what was going on. Number 6 is Chris Tucker. He is a comedian and an actor. He once flew on his private jet for a charity mission to Africa. He also denies any illegal activity involved with the island. Number 5 is Kevin Spacey. He's an American actor. He was also on a charity mission to Africa and was involved in many different ways too. Number 4 was Alan Dershowitz. He was a famous lawyer and legal scholar. He was actually accused by one of the victims but ended up suing them for defamation. Number 3 is Prince Andrew. By far one of the most sketchy people that have been there. He faced 4 allegations of SA with a minor. He never actually got convicted though. Number 2 is Donald Trump. Trump spoke nothing but good of Epstein until he got convicted. He had a strong relationship with Epstein and had logged multiple flights on his private jet. He also denied ever being on the island, so who knows. And at number 1, we have Bill Clinton. He had logged over 26 flights with Jeffrey Epstein's private plane. This doesn't by any means claim that these people have done anything illegal at all. Who really knows what happens behind the scenes, but this is all we got.
Oh, it does. But anyways, it's kind of hard to find some Epstein type videos, right, on TikTok. I'm having a hard time finding good ones. A lot of the top ones are like mainstream media, your CNN, your daily news, you know what I mean? And they're not gonna really give you the truth, right? So it's been kind of hard finding some good. I haven't really been seeing anybody post any good stuff either on YouTube, so I must not be the only one. But let's keep getting, look, strange things are happening in 2024, y'all, already. Some crazy things are happening out there.
Everyone's talking about the earthquakes in Japan, but take a look at this. This is the last 48 hours, all the seismic waves on this earth. Why is no one talking about this? Here's some videos from Japan and the earthquakes that hit on January 1st, 2024. This is the end times that we're living in right now. This is one of the greatest moments to be alive. A new island's coming up.
I remember I reacted to one of those videos of the new island in Japan popping up, and then that was before the earthquake, and then I don't know, a week later the earthquake happened. That's pretty crazy.
After a volcano.
Yeah, volcano.
It's absolutely insane. And let's not forget to mention that the weather is completely different all over the United States right now. Once again, look at what's going on. Nobody's going to talk about this. I want you guys to open up your eyes and open up your heart. And this is not a scare tactic. This is showing you what's going on right now. And I'm crying out from the rooftops, believe in Jesus. He is the only way.
Oh, Jesus. And then I say, oh, Jesus. But yeah, there's some crazy weather happening out where I'm at, right? We're supposed to get snow, far west Texas, getting snow on Monday. It happens from time to time, but people say it's kind of rare. And I also felt an earthquake, I don't know, maybe a month ago in the middle of the night. Now, I would usually be freaked out because anyone that's felt an earthquake, a minor earthquake, I don't know about no major earthquake. This was a little earthquake, like enough to make my chandeliers move. But, you know, in the middle of the night, it feels like your bed's like floating. I felt it before, so I kind of knew it was an earthquake. I didn't freak out like this house is haunted. But yeah, that happened here recently, and they say that was rare for that to happen.
He can set you free and do
hours into the moment because 2020
for the Lord.
In Japan on New Year's Day. Mere hours into the new year, Nostradamus' first prophecy for 2024 came true. His prediction for 2024 begins with the oracle writing, quote, "The dry earth will become more parched and there will be a great flood." Now we'll address the first part of that prophecy in just a moment because the psychic's followers have surmised that Nostradamus was referring to the 7.5 magnitude tremor that hit Japan's western coast mere hours into the new year, which claimed 48 lives and leveled buildings, and in the process generating tsunamis. These waves engulfed the coast and swept homes and cars into the sea, forcing residents to seek higher ground. So not only did his prediction for great floods in 2024 come true immediately, but the oracle also managed to sneak in a long-term prediction in the same sentence. You see, most have speculated that his dry Earth hypothesis is definitely in reference to the climate crisis we find ourselves in. 2023 was the hottest year in recent human history, and experts hypothesize that 2024 is going to be even hotter, with even more droughts and fires than last year. We're only one entry in, and the dude's already got 2 predictions right, so let's see what else 2024 has in store for us, according to Nostradamus.
Nostradamus predicted some very scary things to happen in 2024. He is a renowned French astrologer and seer from the 1600s, and he's predicted many historical events, okay? Things that have come true many times in history.
Okay.
For 2024, he's predicted the death of a very, very important person. Some people think this could be the Pope. He's had a lot of health issues. He's in his mid-80s, I think, or late 80s, so they're thinking it could be him. He also predicted there will be a new world war, which obviously we hope is not going to happen, but doesn't seem too far off, right? State of the world right now. And he predicted there will be a strong and life-ending earthquake followed by a tsunami, which just happened on January 1st in Japan.
I know.
Literally the year started off with that. I don't know if Nostradamus knows what's going on, but that's his predictions.
2024 is cursed. You heard it right. While everyone is looking forward to the happiness this year will bring, there are some people that have already predicted it being hexed with a lot of terrible events. A scientist named David Ross 3 months ago predicted that this coming year is going to be one of the darkest years in the history of mankind. David claimed that there will be an earthquake in the first week of January 2024 in a country from the Asian subcontinent. Now you might have heard the news about Japan having one of the deadliest earthquakes ever on the 1st of January. But here's the horrifying part. David also predicted that the magnitude of this earthquake would be around 7, and it will kill more than 50 people. The earthquake that has recently happened yesterday has a magnitude of 7.6, and until today there are almost 50 people that have died. Can this be a coincidence? You might think yes, but what I'm about to share now will blow your mind. David also allegedly said that an airplane will crash on the runway of the biggest airports of this country, but there's nothing to worry about. Everyone will make out alive. This is crazy because just 6 hours ago, a plane crashed on the runway of Tokyo's Haneda Airport, and everyone got out safe with the pilot saying they've just witnessed a miracle. What's happening? David made 3 more major predictions for 2024, but he went missing just 2 days after he posted these predictions on TikTok. Officials have also taken down his account. Good thing is we've got a hold of these predictions from our sources, and we're gonna post those really soon on our page. Follow to watch those videos as they might get taken down soon after being posted, and comment David Ross so we can send you a copy of his TikTok video. If you don't get it, that means you're flagged and you're being observed by some people in charge.
What do you guys think? I think we need to buckle up for a crazy year. I do. For one, it's an election year. We saw what happened last election year. Whole damn world shut down, right? And we didn't even really freak out like that. But what we've been living since 2020, the whole pandemic and all that, is like a movie, like an end of the world type movie. All the stuff that's happening in those 4 years. To me, that's what it seems like. We got some looting. We got natural disasters. We got big wars starting out. We had a pandemic. Seems like the beginning of an end of the world movie. What we've been living these 4 years. Put on your subtitle reading glasses, right? This is the Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson just kind of being like, we're here for support with Iran, right? That's our big enemy. They just had a terrorist attack over there. I don't think anyone from the U.S., I don't know, I don't watch the news like that. Has anyone from the U.S., like, I know that's not our ally, so I doubt it, but that's kind of crazy. You know, I'm sure this isn't crazy for China, but seeing this, it's about to pop off, I think, y'all. It's about to pop off.
严重恐怖袭击事件，并造成重大人员伤亡，深感震惊。我们对遇难者表示深切哀悼，向伤者和遇难者家属表示诚挚慰问。中方反对一切形式的恐怖主义，强烈谴责恐怖袭击行为，坚定支持伊朗维护国家安全稳定的努力。
World News Update. At least 95 people were unalived and many others injured in 2 bomb explosions near the tomb of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. The blasts occurred during a procession in the city of Kerman. The Iranian supreme leader has vowed a harsh response to what he called a terrorist attack. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack yet, but suspicion may fall on Arab separatists and Sunni jihadist groups. Qasem Soleimani was a powerful figure in Iran before being unalived in a U.S. drone strike in 2020.
Yeah, I was about to say who killed him, but now ISIS came out and said, you know, we're taking responsibility for the terrorist attack. So it was ISIS. We killed that general. They're still angry about that.
This attack comes amidst heightened tensions in the region following the unaliving of a Hamas leader in Lebanon.
Breaking news overnight from Iraq, where the U.S. military says it has carried out a series of airstrikes against an Iranian-backed militant group. President Biden ordered the strikes, which are believed to have killed a number of militant fighters, in retaliation for a drone attack at a U.S. military base in the Iraqi city of Erbil, which wounded 3 U.S. service members, one of them critically. The airstrikes come at a tense time for U.S. forces in the Middle East. Americans have been attacked in the region more than 100 times since October 7th.
Welcome to the News Hour. Hamas confirms tonight that one of its top leaders has been killed in Lebanon, possibly signaling an escalation of the Israel-Hamas war beyond Gaza. He's identified as Saleh Aruri, who headed Hamas operations in the occupied West Bank.
Hamas officials say he and 6 other militants died in an explosion today in Beirut. Lebanon's state news agency reports they were in a building that was hit by an Israeli drone attack. Hezbollah, a Hamas ally and militant group also backed by Iran, called it a dangerous development and vowed to retaliate.
News of Aruri's death.
See, now it's leaking out of Gaza, right? Now they're going into, yeah, it's a different country, right? Lebanon, don't talk crap, I don't know, right? But it seems like that's in a different country, a different area from Gaza, that's for sure. Bombing over there, and they're saying we're going to retaliate for that. Like, you can't come over here and bomb us to get your guy. You know, America had some CIA intelligence to do with that too.
Came as Hamas insisted again that no additional hostages will be released until there's a complete ceasefire in Gaza. Meantime, the Palestinian Red Crescent reported an airstrike blasted its headquarters in the Gazan city of Khan Yunis, killing 5 people. They were among thousands of refugees sheltering there.
We are civilians at the Red Crescent. We are displaced from Gaza City. We escaped with our children from death to the south as it's supposed to be safe. They are liars. There is no safe place in all of Gaza.
Overall, Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry reported 200 people were killed in the latest 24-hour period, putting the overall death toll above 22,000.
Breaking news Sunday, December 17th, 2023. Let's go. The U.S.-Mexican border is still not secure, and they're estimating 13 million people have came across that border so far. A federal judge has just stopped race-based admissions into the U.S. Naval Academy. Disney executive comes out to say that they're not doing wokeism anymore. They're going to focus more on entertainment. Shocker. FDA reports that the contaminations in applesauce was intentional. Joe Biden comes out to say that Russia is planning to attack NATO, and Putin says that is nonsense. And the U.S. military in 2024 is going to face the smallest size and lowest qualifications in the U.S. military in 80 years. In response, the Pentagon requests a call of service to all younger generations. That'll happen.
So talk about food shortages. And it's going to be real. The price of these sanctions is not just imposed upon Russia. It's imposed upon an awful lot of countries as well, including European countries and our country as well. And because both Russia and Ukraine have been the breadbasket of Europe in terms of wheat, for example, just to give you one example. But we had a long discussion in the G7 with both the United States, which is a significant, the 3rd largest producer of wheat in the world, as well as Canada, which is also a major producer. And we both talked about how we could increase and disseminate more rapidly food shortages. In addition to that, we talked about urging all the European countries and everyone else to end trade restrictions on sending limitations on sending food abroad. And so we are in the process of working out with our European friends what it would take to help alleviate the concerns relative to food shortages. We also talked about a significant major U.S. investment, among others, in terms of providing for the need for humanitarian.
Huh?
By militias affiliated with Iran. We will not tolerate attacks on American personnel. And so these attacks must stop. And until they do, we will do what we need to do to protect our troops and to impose costs on those who attack them.
So you go way back. There was a small little company that reached out to the Third Reich and said, hey, we need 150 participants for our clinical trial. The Nazi regime shipped 150 healthy Jewish women to this pharmaceutical company to test its products. Literally, within 6 months, there's letters back to the Third Reich from this pharmaceutical company saying, thank you so much for your cooperation. The women arrived in great health and working order. Unfortunately, none of them made it through the initial phases of our trial. They killed 150 women. We kindly request that you send us another 150 women. That little company became Bayer, which is now a mega pharmaceutical company. And I say that because...
Are you related to Luda?
No.
All right, y'all. This Cat Williams, I'm sure you guys heard about it. It's kind of trending right now. I love Cat Williams. He talks like this on his Instagram. I don't know if he still does, but I don't have my Instagram downloaded, but he used to go live and just go down the rabbit hole and stuff. But check him out, y'all. He's exposing some things. I highly suggest go check out this podcast. There's clips of it on that Shannon Sharp podcast, but check it out, y'all. Entertaining as hell.
So there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us. We were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Cat Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done it. Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people? Yes. It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir. Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
200 million. I might need to get me one of the more women look the same.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't going to wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. Ooh, this guy. Because, I mean, what are we reacting to? What are we reacting to? You're the one that put him in a position where he thought he was God and could call himself Jesus. And you're the one told a guy that writes musical lyrics that he was a genius. Mm-hmm. You're the one that's like, so what do you expect? The guy married a whore. Like, what?
Oh, Lord.
Like, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, married her because she was one. Not he didn't know. He understood that he wanted that. He courted that. That's what he wanted, to base his family on.
She got a good heart, though. I know what you're going to say. Don't you say it, Cat. Don't you say it. I'm going to move the conversation.
If what I'm saying is not correct, then how does she end up with Pete Davidson?
I mean, it happens all the time.
And what if you weren't even good enough for Pete and he leaves you? What do that mean the product was? No, I don't support or villainize Kanye because I don't understand what it is we want from him. I don't know why we look at a basketball player and say, he didn't score no hockey goals this whole season. He don't play hockey. Kanye don't say nothing I can agree with. Okay. He was the weird guy in the beginning with the pink sweaters when we met him. Like, what do you think moving to a beat of your own drum? This dude started a church and kept cussing. Nobody in black church said nothing. You would have thought all the pastors would have came. You can't be no gospel artist. You just said, fuck that bitch. Nobody said nothing. Because T.D. Jakes over there with Pete in it. Like,
come on, Cat.
Only the guy you had here has been upfront and honest and a man of God and humble and took the L's he had to take and didn't. I
did see it was trending though, but I ain't know. I ain't know why, Cat. I don't. Let me go to this question right here.
All people that love the truth got to be happy if the truth coming out and lies is getting exposed. That's just what time it is. 2024, folks.
Are you related to Luda?
Okay, fam, there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That one went by quick. Damn good video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, leave that comment down below to enter the giveaway. We got a good one coming up, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oof, that video went by too quick, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. Make sure you guys put that comment down below, y'all. Enter that giveaway. If only one person enters the giveaway, they get the whole $50. If 2 people, they get it. So make sure you guys leave that comment down below. Enter the giveaway. Giveaways will get better, y'all. I'm balling on a budget right now. They will get better over time. I'm always going to get back to the Cave family. But hey, this is Segovia. I'm signing out of the Man Cave. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.